Alright, hey everyone, Aerith here, and I'm back with yet another Final Fantasy Dissidia Opera Omnia fight video. This time today we are tackling Arc 3, Chapter 2, Part 1 LUFENIA with the Humbabas, aka these ancient monsters. It's Humbabas, guys. Okay, so I just want to remind you guys before we start that my goal this year is to hit at least 1K subscribers. I've been slowly expanding to include additional content outside of DFFOO. I'm soon going to start uploading my Cthulhu Saves the World playthrough, just to give you an example of something else I do on this channel. You can help me reach this 1000K subscribers goal with your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and let's go ahead and we're gonna get started. We're gonna use pretty much all these turns. I'm gonna go ahead and look, and hopefully I can find myself a Terra friend like that one right there. Thank you, Yoshi Pasta. Let's go. Yoshi Pasta has a pretty cool YouTube channel with some pretty neat runs of their own. They run a lot of, I think, Arden these days. So if you are an Arden fan, go check them out. Alright. We're gonna open up with the good old transients. So I want to tell you guys, the needle shots that these guys do can all be dodged, and it seems like they want to target the character with, I think, either the lowest or the highest HP. I'm not quite sure, but they always seem to target Jack, so that's cool. I'm going to take advantage of that. And they're going to miss. And it doesn't matter if I break the concentration or not. So right now this orb is not here, but when it does finally show up, it will be you need to do magic damage orb. That's what they want you to do. Any kind of magic damage will increase the orb by 4. Alright, let's go ahead and Moonlight. I'm gonna eat that. Okay, and this one will also Thundaga, but we should be fine. These other two definitely are not getting broken. Okay. Gonna go ahead. HP plus here. We're gonna hit B with Jack over here, and we're gonna use Lightning Flash for that. And then we'll finally use the LB. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna wound. And keep going. Okay, so finally, we're gonna Piercing Gleam and get that Jack debuff on. What is it called? Katana Wounds. Yeah, this guy, he's gonna put in some work today. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, Lightning Flash again, and then the EX will be out, and we'll just EX again. Right, transients. And then they're gonna do, I think they're gonna, try to remember to move. They're not gonna needle shot me. They're gonna do something else. Yeah, they like displaying the solar plexus thing, but I don't have to worry about the debuffs because of Aerith. Yay! And guys, as always, this is permanent content, so if you are struggling, you can wait just a little bit. We have Mog coming out later this month. If you maybe just want some of the other characters, you can probably come back here with a good number of them. They all should be able to be viable for this battle. Let me go ahead and hit A here. With my free attack, I'm going to be using a lot of those ninja, the ninja flash, I think, or lightning flash. And then that's because it does more damage overall. But every now and then, we will happily slice away like a ninja with skill 1. Okay. And they're not quite there. They're about to hit under the 80% mark, and when they do, that's when they're gonna remove all debuffs on themselves, and they will they want you to act like a whole bunch of times, like I think it's like 8 times, take 8 turns before they act, and you can do that with like calls, AA abilities, that kind of thing too. So, wow, they did not really delay themselves at all. Look at that. It's okay though. See, they're targeting my highest HP character right now is Jack. And guys, that's totally cool. Let's go ahead and transience. It's not going to matter. We're just going to eat these attacks and, like, dodge them. It's going to be fine. Alright. And why not go ahead and hit this one. So, we got to break the shields. And there you go. They missed. They're going to still be locked until I do enough attacks, though. So do be aware of that. I will have to contend with that in the meantime. But I shouldn't have to for much longer. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Moonlight. And we're going to tell A to go suck it. Eat my seal evil. Oh no, I've been humbubbled. Poor Jack. And that missed. Which actually would have potentially killed me, but okay. I'm gonna take it. Let's go ahead and wound. Cause screw these guys. And we're gonna Fury Red. I got lucky. I almost would have had to reset this run. Because of that extra needle shot plus it tried to do. Wow. I got lucky. Okay. So, now that they are okay and broken and all that other stuff, let's status them up again. Alright, we'll Ninja Slice this one. Because I think the EX is about to be up, actually. Jack's got a very easy going play style here. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and Ultimate Arrow. Max damage, max it up. Okay, and we're gonna hit B here with that so we can get Seal Evil back on. At least one of them. Keep it on one of them. Alright, and of course, got a Lightning Flash, because that's the better skill here, for the most part. No, Jack! I think he still has the buff up for evading. Yay! Yay! Alright, let's go ahead and hit B. Alright, so you can use elemental attacks without fear. Without too much setup, at least while they're over the 50% mark. So keep that in mind. Alright, let's go ahead and have Serah go first. And Onion Call, thankfully, both of them are magic based, so we're good to go. We're going to increase orbs here, so that's always nice. And we get a free Lightning Flash. Yes! Alright. And I'm not going to worry about Aerith really doing anything with hers. I'll just do an HP attack. Because, let's be real guys, Seal Evil is just way better than using your skills probably. Okay. Alright, and we're going to get Deliverance again in just a second. Because, again, this fight is all about letting Jack have his way with things. Alright, let's go for it. And once we get them under the 50% mark, they're going to do that whole thing again with the turn lock. and the needle shot plus plus. Well, they're gonna miss because he's in his cool mode, I guess. All right, we're gonna hit this one over here, B, because we need that magic attack to increase the orb. That's why we brought these girls, Jack and his girls. They're actually babysitting him, you know, because he's the youngest probably in this group. All right. Here we go. Woo! All right. Gonna hit A. I'm gonna get our turns. We're about to get this guy under where he needs to be, and we're gonna seal evil. Now you only got 75 turns to win this sucker, so you gotta go pretty quick, guys. Alright, we'll go in front of B. There we go. We got both of them under that mark. That's good. Alright, and I think I still have calls, so yay. Let's see. So I can use a Jack call here to break one of them automatically, which is gonna be nice. Okay, so there, that takes care of that one. Let's take care of the second one and have our buffs up and ready to go so we can take those needle shot plus pluses. Alright, so I'm going to soon call in my Serah friend, but not quite yet. We're going to get there, though. And we dodge it. Beautiful. Just lovely stuff to see. Alright, yeah. Alright, we're gonna get ready to call this Serah friend in a moment. Okay, cool. We got the paralyze on both of them for this turn. Very nice. Very useful. Okay. Let's use our free action. I'm gonna call in our Serah. We'll do this first, and then we're gonna use the BT. I'm using her mainly to just do a bazillion damage really fast, so that we can win in the turn count. So just remember, guys, Serah's BTA is only a single target attack for the finisher, but it does do like 2 HP hits. It's sort of like I think it's like Furians that way. We've got a couple others who do them, but it's been a bit. It's just something to keep in mind. Okay. Alright, so B's concentrating now. And that's okay. We're going to get A to concentrate hopefully here in just a second. And we have one turn left. And of course, how we're going to use that turn is to melt down. Oh, I guess we're out of turns. Never mind. I don't care then. we're gonna go ahead and lightning flash. And we're gonna, no, we didn't break them. So we didn't get the follow up there. Just keep that in mind. Cool, we'll moonlight then. Before we go and summon, we'll do that brave, I don't remember, they call it brave reels I think now, instead of great daring. It's just so weird. I'm not used to these name changes all the time. I get used to calling them the names that they are in the game. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna go ahead and summon. We're gonna go ahead and hit A. This fight, if you have the right characters, it's very easy, but otherwise it can be quite tricky depending on who you're using. If you have no way to easily deal with the needle shot thing from when they lock their turns like this, yeah, if you can't deal those enough turns before they would activate, it's kind of an annoying fight. It could be very scary, but otherwise, not that dangerous if you have some way to deal with it. 8 is also another choice for dealing with this mechanic, and I maybe Eldnarsh can, but yeah, the range resist kind of messes that up. So just be aware. Okay. So I'm gonna do this now because I'll get the extra damage off of it, and it's free. So. Yay. There you go. Nice damage from our Ciela call there. And let's go back in and just paradigm shift combo again. I really wanted to use Waka in the main party here, but yeah, that range resist really sucks because like a lot of our last really big good characters have all been range. And I'm going to let this Jack go absolutely wild at this point because we're getting near the end of the fight. And I've got a lot of turns on these orbs. So I am not too worried. Okay, so it looks like Confuse went off yet again. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to hit B. And I'm going to keep letting Jack go wild. All right, and transients will be up again, and I will use it here. We're going to be fine on the turns, guys. I'm at 64, about to be, I think, well, we got 75, so, you know, I'm pretty good on turns, and they only got like 3% left. They're confused still from the status reels on both of them, and, oh, we got freeze that time on the A1. Go ahead and hit A again. Fury Brand, and we're going to wrap this up after A takes his next turn. He ain't going to really be doing much, though, because status reels is silly. And we got that freeze. So he's not doing anything, really. Normally, that'd be kind of scary, but... well, you know, let's go ahead and Lightning Flash, and since we're pretty sure we're gonna get a, yeah, there you go. Jack completely cheeses this. It's one of those battles. 8 will do it as well for you. I imagine Gallop could be pretty good, but you gotta bring the damage for that. So maybe something like Terra. And I don't think he can tank the magic text, but thankfully, I think Needle Shot is melee, so, or ranged, one or the other. So there you go. Just don't bring elemental attacks, or if you do as calls, just make sure you use them early on, or that the enemy is paralyzed in some form. So as long as you have that, you're good. Lots of options for this orb. So you don't absolutely need Terra, but Terra will absolutely help you to decimate this fight if you are struggling and you have the resources to pull. So, easier fight, I feel like, compared to some of them that we've had. Best of luck to you. Hopefully this has maybe helped you out, and till next time, guys. This has been Aerith. Stay cool and have fun.